Now for our announcements. So we once again want to congratulate our graduates. We have one more to mention. Matthew Love graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Medical Engineering and Bachelor of Art in Spanish. So congratulations to him. And the next True Love Talk is scheduled for Sunday, June 12th at 1 p.m. See Uncle Jazz for more details. And some of you may know Ken Owens, who is known for being the main photographer in our movement. He has released his memoirs titled Memoirs of a Unification Church Photographer, complete with many photos. You can find this book on Amazon.com. And Colorado will be holding a local parents matching preparation seminar in conjunction with the National Blessed Family Ministry. Save the date, particularly for the 9th Saturday, which will have most of the seminar content. If you have any questions, please see Peggy Ujiri. Our reunion 2016 is tentatively scheduled for November. No new news yet. I'd like to invite Pastor Mike again for the additional announcements.
So Adonia and I have been talking about having a really great celebration to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Washington Monument Rally. It was such a historic event in our church 40 years ago, and I feel like we really need to commemorate and celebrate it. Last week we had the festival to celebrate the Yankee Stadium rally. This time I'm thinking to do something more in-home with lots of testimonies and sharing, put together some old pictures. I was actually, I don't know how many of you know the Mesh family. Rebecca Mesh emailed me, sent me some pictures from back when him and her and John participated. So I think that there's probably lots of pictures and videos out there circulating around that we can maybe pull together. I think that it would be most appropriate, since I wasn't there, I don't really know that much about it, I think it would be more appropriate to have some of you who were involved and participated and help organize it and to make it into something that you would be inspired and excited about. So if you feel like this would be something that you would be excited about being involved with, please let me know. Maybe we can put together a little team. We could do anything. We could have a nice meal. We could have, we could even, if you really wanted to, we could go to a different venue. I mean, sky's the limit. So, but I would really like to celebrate this occasion well. It's only going to come once. And that'll be September 18th. That's the actual anniversary date, but we don't have to do it on that date. That's a Sunday, by the way. We need help in different areas, as you know. We had a great festival last week, but it was lots of work to organize and going shopping for food and making the phone calls to rent the bouncy house, and lots of different things were involved and needed to happen for that to come through. So I could always use help with organizing events, both for holidays like Christmas or Thanksgiving, and also for holy day celebrations and festivals and things like that. You wouldn't have to do everything, but maybe you feel like, oh, I'd like to be involved in the Christmas party every year. Then that's something that you could maybe commit to. Also, I want to eventually start transitioning from having a alternating ushering system to having a more set greeting team, a group of several people who can be the set greeters, and that will also be very important in terms of the welcome center, welcoming people and helping people to feel comfortable and answering questions. And so if that's something that you would like to be a part of, I think it would be great. Melissa, you would be awesome for that. Next week, the Wise family is cleaning, the Jameson family is cooking, and I don't have any ushers. Is there anybody right now who would be willing to be ushers next week? Gwendolyn, thank you. So Gwendolyn and Delphon will be ushers next week. Thank you very much. And, there was... a couple more things is that today, as you know, we are celebrating the 40th anniversary of Yankee Stadium on the East Coast in New York. And there's a big celebration going on there. I heard it's going very well so far. And we have Anton and his friend, Japanese friend, his name's Naoki Aizumikawa. In case you didn't know his name, that's his name. And they're both out there in New York and representing us. And I just also want to give a really big hand to all the people who have been helping with the side chapel. I mean, this is just like all volunteer work, and it's been a lot. Like we had 6 people. Just like last week, we rented this sanding machine, and we just went over the floor, and then everyone spent like 2 hours just like sweeping and wiping the floor, getting all the dust off so that we could put the new finish on it. It was a lot of work. And I just want to recognize some people. Many of them aren't here today, but who've just really been helpful. Catherine, where are you? There you are. Catherine almost killed herself because she was trying to paint the ceiling. And that's an awkward, difficult, to be rolling on the ceiling, for hours. She was here all day. And then she texted me the next day and she's like, I can't move. So really grateful to her, and that's getting done in there. And then, also David. Without David Mahardy, I couldn't do any of this stuff. So, and ironically, he's not here today. Also, Anton and Naoki aren't here today, but they were there too. And Byron, who's not here today, helped out a lot. And also Chuck helped a lot. And Jazz helped a lot too. So really grateful. If you have a chance, please go in and take a look at. Still got some loose ends here and there, and got to put in the trim and everything. But the floor looks great. Ceiling's coming together. I'm really excited. Today we approved the budget for the cafe, so we're going to start researching cabinets and sinks and mini fridges and mini dishwashers, and got to keep everything mini because it's not that big of a room, and start looking for furniture, and it's exciting. It's really exciting. So, yes. French Ministry is having a seminar on June 25th from 9 to 3 here. They're going to be using the side chapel. And the theme is the ideal of creation and the love between men and women. Okay. And this will be in French. Will there be translation? And there will be translation in English. And Reverend Watete will be presenting. And please come if you can make it. I'll be here. So, is that good? Okay, great. All right, that is it. And